Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV, and today I am joined by no one. And that is because I don't know if it will have gone up by the time that will be watching this episode or not, but as I mentioned in one of the latest review videos that I have done, for most of the office staff here at HobbyLink Japan, due to the current situation, those of us that are able to, we are currently working from home. But if I'm working at home, I cannot come in here to grab the latest new releases, so I made a quick exception to run down here to the office to grab these latest new releases. But that is why I am not joined by anyone else today, because there is no one else here that can record with me today. So Dorothy is at home, and I believe pretty much everyone else should be at home except for, and this is an important point to bring up, so this building is still open and I can still come in, and that is because our warehouse staff is out there. They are still working. They're still shipping out orders for you guys, so if you would like to still get your order in, if you would still like to ship something out, please be sure to do so. Now, there is a notice. Be sure to check out. There's a notice on the main page underneath those kind of top banner things about the current situation for shipping out orders. And the Japan Post, they currently are restricting shipments to a number of countries. However, there is a nice list on that page that will be able to show you what current shipping options are still available for your country, what options that you can choose to still be able to ship out. So a number of options are currently blocked, like SAL shipments are blocked off, I think, to pretty much most countries, but EMS is still going out to some countries, and DHL, I believe, is still being shipped out to some countries. So there's a number of other options for different countries, so be sure to check out that link on that main page to check that out. But yes, we're still, at least the warehouse is still here, they are still working, we're still shipping out orders. So there's that, and we are also getting in new items pretty much every day, and this is a Thursday, so this is usually Thursday is the day that we get in new stuff from Bandai Hobby, and Bandai is still working. They are still shipping us new stuff, and we got 3 new kits in today, including, yes, something Gundam, which a new item from the Build Fighters Re-Rise series. So this is kind of a cool looking kit, I thought. This is the Gundam I think, well, in English we'd probably say Raise if we were to read that, but it's probably Rasei, I would guess. Rasei 210. Now, I took a quick look inside of the box for this thing. Now, if you want to see a closer look at the runners, be sure to check out the blog post on hobbylink.tv. We'll do an unboxing. We'll take all the pictures. We'll take pictures of all the runners, and we'll get that unboxing up there on the hobbylink.tv blog. So if you want to take a closer look at that, be sure to check that out. But I did open this up and take a quick look at what you get inside, and I noticed that actually a lot of the runners in here are brand new. However, this does use some runners from the RX78GP02 kit, which had a production date on those runners of 2006. So this is using some of the runners from that old GP02 kit, so it is a combination new and old kit, so it'll be quite interesting to see this one. I really like the look. I'm always a big fan of the kind of more bulky type suits, and this one's got that really bulky type of look to it. And it's got some really massive cannons that kind of go on over the shoulder there. So I think that looks quite awesome. And I think since I am working at home, I'm going to be probably building this one here pretty quickly. But we also had 2 other new releases that just came in from Bandai, and these are 2 brand new Ultraman releases. Now, I always joke that this new Ultraman really looks like Iron Man, and that definitely still is the case. If Iron Man were to be out there wielding a nice katana type blade sword, kind of a really, really cool sword if you ask me. So we have, this one is the Ultraman suit version 7.5. So what's different about this version is that it says action here. So on the older releases, they would have like an LED unit kind of that was inside of the chest, and then there would be a clear kind of pipe to bring those lights up to the helmet unit. However, these new action releases, they get rid of that LED unit. So I think because of that, it shows here on the side of the box, it has like a new kind of torso design to it. So because it has this new torso design to it, it mentions that it should have improved articulation for that torso there because it doesn't have that LED unit on the inside. So remove the LED and you get a slightly more articulation there in the torso. But for the most part, I do believe this is going to be pretty similar to what we have already seen here. This is the one that Dave previously built and reviewed on the show, and since he's not here, I grabbed this to kind of just show off. So yeah, there's the Ultraman. This was the 7.5 that he did, although the colors for this one are different than the colors on this one. But for the most part, other than that torso, I do believe actually... Oh wait, maybe I'm getting confused. This one is actually, I believe, the B-type, so not the 7.5, but this one should be the B-type. But yeah, other than that, pretty much the same. So yeah, this is the B-type there. B-type, this B-type is different colors than what Dave reviewed earlier. So this one is your more standard silver and red. But yeah, this one, as well as the 7.5, this is the action variant, which has a new torso unit to it that gives it more articulation. So if you're not too interested in getting one of the units that has the ability to light up the chest or has the ability to light up the head, then definitely be sure to check out these two Ultraman action releases. So this would be the version for you if you don't really care so much about the lighting unit. And because it doesn't have that LED lighting unit on the inside, I do believe that these are actually also going to be slightly a bit less expensive than what you would have to pay for the lighting version. All right, so I do believe this is pretty much going to wrap it up for this week's episode. There is not a whole lot to talk about, to be honest. I just got these 3 new releases in, and since I came by to grab these releases, I figured I might as well record here in the studio instead of trying to record this at home. So there is that. So I'm going to go ahead and run back to my house now and continue to work from home. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next week. There are just going to be 2 releases next week. I think one of them was a Barbatos, the SD Cross Silhouette Barbatos. I think that was going to be out next week. And off the top of my head, there was one more release, but off the top of my head, I cannot think of it for the life of me. So be sure to tune in next week for that one anyway. So I don't know, maybe next week I will try recording this episode from home. Maybe, I don't know, or just do it again in the studio. But yeah, that's going to be it. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you are all doing well out there. Please remember to be safe and take care and keep your distance from other people so that we aren't all out there spreading around this horrible virus that is currently going around. So with that, I'm going to officially end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon.